what's up, everybody? I'm here with itsmontez.com and Derya Delmar, It's Motivation with Lady D. And of course, I have Brett and Maddox being here today. If you all could introduce yourselves, please.
I'm Rodney Butson. This is Kurt Fredrickson.
Wonderful, and I'm so honored to get to meet you all. And I know that you all have been working with Brandon for a long time. So could you tell me a little bit about how you all started the band? And
Sure. Brandon got a hold of me through some some friends, and because he wanted a drummer, and I went and did some shows for him, and it went really well. And then a little bit later, as the band started to grow and everything, and his stuff started to come in, we needed a bass player.
Okay.
So I called Rodney, who I've known for years.
Wow.
And he came in, and we just started working together with Brandon. And then when we were ready, we started to go out and play shows and work on his music to make sure that we're doing it like the record.
Right. That's awesome. All right, so I did see on social media Brandon and Maddox's new song "Good Side," which is the record that's coming out soon. Could you tell us a little bit more about it?
Good Side was a great song. It's living on its own with the radio stations.
Right.
We were the 9th added last week in country music. And we were in some really great ones. Jason Aldean's won, and we were 8 below him. So
wow,
that's pretty cool.
That's amazing.
And I was lucky enough to play drums on that track.
That's amazing.
It's really doing well.
Wonderful. So through you all's friendship and building a relationship, that's how you all are able to come together as a team.
Right. Well, me and Kirk have been friends since high school.
Wow.
So we've been through a lot. We've played with several country artists. And nothing as big as this. This is the biggest thing I've done. He's done a lot of bigger stuff than I have. This is the biggest, the most successful guy I've ever.
So you all just Friday, was it correct?
Friday morning.
Friday morning. You all were on Great Day Live with WHAS. Could you tell us a little bit? Wow.
Yep.
Could you tell us about that experience? That's so exciting.
Playing TV is really weird because when you see it you see it from the home. It's
okay.
Like, wow, this is really crazy. When you get there, it's all studio, so it's really empty.
Yeah.
And there's different sets in the room, 30-foot ceilings, and you just got to go in there and go for it.
Yeah.
And it's early in the morning. We got there like 5 in the morning. A lot of coffee.
Not a great time for a musician.
Yeah. It's like you usually just getting in our good sleep at that point.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like it's you got to dig in, and we were live. Which is really weird because usually they tape it, and then they go on.
Yeah.
But when they say 3, 2, 1, go, it's on, and you're in there.
Wow.
And you got to jump.
Right. I would have been like,
Well,
it's a lot of pressure to perform perfectly.
Right.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you all pretty much love the music. Do you see it as an outlet, or
yes?
Oh,
yes?
yeah.
Could you expand on that a little bit?
Well, I've been working a factory job for 30 years, and I've got a 17-year-old son.
Aww.
Hi, Chase.
Shout out.
and this is my second career.
Okay.
So I've got enough time to retire, and as soon as I can jump on a tour bus, I'm ready.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I was getting to. Like, have you all been on tour?
Yes.
That's amazing.
He has been, not me yet.
Okay, so you're ready then.
I'm ready.
We're doing a lot of shows. I've toured a lot, and I've got a lot of experience in this business, but it doesn't make me better than you or him or anybody at It's Montez, so it doesn't matter.
Right. So could you all maybe talk about a little bit about building from the ground up, starting out of nothing? What advice would you give to somebody?
Well, have a great record.
Okay.
And sometimes it lives on its own. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you can have a great record and it won't live on its own.
Right.
So when you look at this business, you got to look at it like it's something that you just get into, work it, keep working, keep going until things start to break.
Right.
And a lot of people have went to the wayside. I mean, the ditches are full of people that tried, but they didn't stay in. Because if you stop, it's just another day.
Right.
It's a compromise. You're going to always wonder how it was going to be. Mm-hmm. Always. So if you just keep doing it and keep trying, at least you can, if it does come to a point where it stops, you can look back and hang your guns on the wall and go, look what I did.
Right, definitely. Like build that traction and
Right.
keep the momentum.
And you know, there's all kinds of different things that people do. They ask you to, or you go out and, you know, meet people, and, you know, you get to know each other, and you kind of network a little bit, and you play with other musicians, and it's pretty
It's
soon
like
it starts to mold.
Yeah.
It's the music business is all about building relationships.
Right.
So the more people that you know and the more relationships that you can make, the more successful.
I will
you
say
can.
one point that I want to make about the music business. I hear this all the time. You'll meet people that go, hey, well, I own an insurance company. Business is business, where I own this or I own that or whatever. And the music business is more than just a business itself. It's not like, okay, I've got a cleaner or I'm a paint business or I'm a lawyer. It is 5 or 6 different things. I always say it's like a 5-course meal. You got to have 5 things going on at once and be ready to serve it when it's been, you know, you're at tasks. So it's like a chef thing. You know, everything's got to be ready.
Right.
And all the little details make a big, huge difference. You just don't throw your macaroni in one plate.
Yeah.
It's just, you just gotta, you know. So I've watched people get chewed up and spit out that went into meetings and go, hey man, business is business. And I'm like, hang on dude, because you're gonna get chewed up and spit out right now.
Yeah.
So it's really hard. It's really hard. It's something that you gotta do. You gotta be willing to jump. You gotta be willing to take risks like nobody else does. And everybody out there will tell you can't do it. And that's when you know you're doing something right. They'll say, you can't do that. You need to quit and get a real job. Well, if you've seen what goes on behind the scenes, the playing part of it is the fun part. The work starts after the playing and always before the playing. There's so much stuff to do. There's so many different things. There's so many different entities of how the show goes on that people don't realize it. You think it's a big party and having a good time. You cannot do that. You've got to go and get sleep. You have to take care of your body. You have to eat well.
You have to take care of your family.
Yeah, it's a balance.
It's a hard balance.
Yeah.
I mean, when people are at home as a family, you know, you miss things. You got to be ready to miss things. Like you miss birthdays, you know, mom's birthdays, Christmases, Thanksgivings, Mother's Days, all this stuff. It's something you've got to coincide and realize if you really want it.
Thank you all both so much for your time. I appreciate all the information you all shared, and we hope to put it out there for somebody else to potentially use one day. Most definitely. If you could tell us where others could find you if they want to get in touch with you all.
Well, you always look up. You can always Google Brandon Maddox music, and you know, you can go to that. We're all on social medias, from Instagram to Facebook.
Can you give us some of your usernames?
Well, yeah, mine's just my name, Kirk Fredrickson. Whatever it is, it's just right on.
Kirk Fredrickson.
Yeah.
Rodney Butson on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't do the Instagram or Twitter yet. So.
Not yet. We'll get you there. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure. I hope you all stay tuned in. It's Montez.com and Motivation with Lady D. Derya, Delmar. You all have a good one.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Montez McCamish from itsmontez.com. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you don't do that, you are not going to be able to keep up. Duh. Thank you so much for tuning in.